Good morning, students. Today we are going to understand Chapter 13, Mapping My Neighborhood. And based on our understanding, we will do the book exercises and question and answer of this chapter. Students, whenever we have to reach any place, first we get the address of that place, which include the house number, name of the street, locality, important landmarks, and the distance from our house. Now, what is a landmark? A landmark is a popular place or a building on our way. It helps us to locate where we are. A hospital, a temple, a particular statue, park, shop, a house of a different color can be a landmark. Students, suppose your school is in the north direction and you start cycling in the south direction. Tell me, will you ever be able to reach your school? No. So that is why to reach a particular place, it is very important to have a sense of directions. A direction helps us in locating a place. We have four main directions: east, west, north and south. Students, we all know that the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So, if we stand facing in the direction of east, from where the sun rises, the west direction will be at our backside. And on the left hand side, we'll have our north direction, and on the right hand side, we will have south direction. These four directions are called as cardinal directions. There are four diagonal, or you can say sub-directions as well. They are northeast, northwest, southeast and southwest. Now students, let's understand what are maps and sketches. A sketch is a rough drawing or map of a place. We get to know about the location of different places in a particular area with the help of a sketch. It does not show the exact distance of the places. Like this is the image of a sketch where you can see different places like hospital, school, bus stop, park, post office. This sketch does not show the exact distance of the places from the house, but it shows in which direction you can go to find a particular place. So, a sketch gives a rough idea of the location of a place. Now, to get an exact size and location, we use maps. A map is a drawing of the Earth's surface or a part of it. It can be a drawing of a neighborhood, city, country, or world. It is drawn with exact measurement. There are basically two types of maps: physical maps and political map. A physical map focuses on the geography of an area, showing physical features like mountains, valleys, rivers, forests, soil types, population, etc. Whereas political map focuses on boundaries between entities like states or countries. They are generally brighter in color to easily distinguish between the boundaries. Here in this picture, you can see the states are shaded with different colors. So this is a political map of India. A map also shows different landforms and water bodies present on Earth. It uses signs, symbols and colors to show different features on a map. Like here you can see the boundaries of different states of our country are shaded with different colors. Students, every map has a key or legend. A key or legend contains different colors or symbols which are used to indicate details of area on a map. For example, blue color is usually used for water body, green color is used for forest, dark brown for mountains and hills, light brown for desert, yellow for plains, and red color is used for plateau. Similarly, you can see these images. These are the different symbols which are usually used to indicate different places on a map. Knowing these symbols help us to understand a map in a better way. Students, since a map is a very small version of any area, we use scale to draw a map. The distance shown on a map is smaller than the actual distance. For example, the distance between Delhi and Amritsar is 400 km. But on a map, the distance between the two cities is shown to be 4 cm. This means that on this map 100 kilometers is taken to be equal to 1 centimeter. Thus, 100 kilometer is equal to 1 centimeter is the scale used on the map. Different maps have different scales. Students, the art of drawing maps is called as cartography, and the people who draw maps are called as cartographers. These days, we all have smartphones, which have GPS application inbuilt in them. GPS stands for Global Positioning System. It helps us to know the way to reach a particular destination using satellites. So students, this was all about the explanation of this chapter. Before we move on to the book exercises, I request you all to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you keep getting the notifications of the upcoming tutorials. Let's move on to the book exercises. Question number 1. Tick the correct option. First question. It is not a major direction. East, west, front, north. So children, we will take option number C, front. Front is not a major direction. There are 4 major directions, which are north, south, east and west. They are also called as cardinal directions. Part 2. It is a rough drawing of a place. Sketch, map, legend, key. So here we will take option number A, sketch. Sketch is a rough drawing of a place. Part 3. There are dash major directions and dash sub-directions. So there are 4 major directions and 4 sub-directions. So here we will take option number C. Part 4. Which of these symbols used for showing river? So here we will take option number A. This symbol is used for showing river. Part 5. Which of the following colors are used for showing plains on a map? Yellow, blue, green or red? So here we will take option number A, yellow. Yellow color is used to show plains on a map. Let's move on to the next page. Question number 2. Match the columns. Now children, here you can see there are 2 columns, column A and column B. We have to match them. Let's start with part 1, legend. Now out of the options which are given on the right hand side, the best match for legend would be meaning of symbols, part C. So legend or key is basically the meaning of symbols. Part 2, scale. The best match for scale would be distance between places. Part 3, blue. Blue is the color which is used for water bodies on a map. Next is brown. Brown color is used for highlands. Fifth is sketch. Sketch is a rough drawing of a place. Question number 3. Give one-word answers to the following. Part first. The building or natural feature serve as reference point. So it is a landmark. Any building or natural feature which serves as a reference point is termed as a landmark. Part 2. The section of the map that explains colors and symbols. So it is legend or key. You can write legend or key, both the answers are correct. Part 3. An accurate drawing of an area on a flat surface. So it is a map. Part 4. A subdirection. So you can write the name of any of the subdirections. Here I have written northeast. Part 5. It tells what the map is about. So it is the title. Question number 4. Answer the following questions. Part 1. What is a landmark? Name some landmarks of your locality. Answer. Landmarks are important reference points that help us to locate a place. A well-known place in a neighborhood like a hospital, school, park, shop, etc. can be a landmark which help us to reach our destination. Question number 2. What is a map? Name different types of maps. Answer. A map is an exact drawing of a place. It is always drawn on scale. A title on the map tells us what the map is about. A map has a key or legend which explains the symbols used in the map. There are 2 types of maps. A. Physical map. This map focuses on the geography of an area, showing physical features like mountains, valleys, rivers, forests, population, etc. B. Political map. This map focuses on boundaries between entities like states or countries. They are generally brighter in color to easily distinguish between the boundaries. Question number 3. What does the key or legend on a map show? Answer. A key or legend explains different colors or symbols which are used to indicate details of areas on a map. Question number 4. What is GPS? How does it work? Answer. GPS stands for Global Positioning System. It is a mobile application that shows real-time mapping and directions with the help of satellites to locate a place. We use GPS to navigate to unknown destinations. Question number 5. Why is a map more accurate than a sketch? Answer. A map is more accurate than a sketch as a map is drawn with exact measurements, whereas a sketch is a rough drawing of a place and does not show the exact measurement. Next is HOTS. Do you think digital maps and GPS tracking systems help us locate places better and faster? Answer. Yes. Digital maps and GPS tracking systems help us locate places better and faster as they use a network of satellites to determine the location. So students, in this way the explanation, the book exercises and the question and answer of this chapter is done. I hope you learned something new in today's class. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, stay happy and keep learning.